I started working at Ralph's, a grocery store owned by the Kroger chain. I was hired to be a courtesy clerk. That means I help customers bag their groceries and round up shopping carts in the parking lot. I liked it pretty well, except that I was the lowest paid person in the store. Courtesy clerks are the bottom of the food chain in grocery stores. So I set my sights higher. I started telling them personal stories about my experiences, ambitions, and interests. For example, if my manager wanted someone to stay late, I volunteered. But not only did I volunteer, I also let him know I was used to doing whatever it takes to get a job done. I would tell him a personal story by using an example from my last job with the Balboa Park Cultural Partnership, where I worked as an office assistant. I told my Ralph's boss that at my old job we would put on special events and I would have to get there really early and sometimes stay later than expected because we never knew what was going to come up. So by telling him that story, he knew I was flexible and dependable. Another personal story I told my Ralph's boss was about my enjoyment of helping customers. Whenever a customer came in that needed a little extra TLC, I would try to help them. Sometimes I would share these stories with my manager. For example, I told him about the one lady who wanted help out to her car with 3 carts of groceries, and how I loaded them carefully just as she instructed me. One thing I've learned about the personal stories, though, is that you have to tell them in a very casual, informational sort of way. Otherwise, it sounds like bragging. So using the example of the lady I helped, it made it seem like I was telling my manager about it so that he understood what had taken me so long to come back inside when I left to help the lady. But at the same time, I was also putting myself in a favorable light so my manager would know I was going above and beyond my job duties. In the long run, sharing these personal stories with my managers really helped me because I got promoted last month.